Okay, part 2 of How Strong Is Micarta, aka Guycarta. So, that's what Red Dragon Skills looks like on the inside. Let's see if we can get that to focus on there. Too strong of a light. So, fabric micarta is stronger than just plain paper. Oh, here's a combo. This is some of that camo stuff I used to make that knife handle for my brother-in-law. So the top is camo fabric and the bottom is paper. The backing is paper, but this one's pretty thin. So this one's probably not going to hold up too well. Oh, maybe it will. Not bad. The paper actually cracked and the fabric's held together. This camo fabric's a lot denser and a lot stronger normally than the red stuff. The red stuff's just a thin cotton. That's where the camo is pretty thick, heavy-duty fabric. So I guess camo's definitely the heavy duty and the survivalist type of stuff. That's pretty cool. That's even bending it this far, it still just wants to bend instead of break. So if you guys want the strong stuff, that thicker fabric like the camo, this is definitely the way to go. It just wants to bend. There we go. It finally got it to snap, but it took a lot. Look at those strings holding it together. So far, camo fabric's the strongest. Let's do a bend test like they do on the cold steel videos. Let's take some paper. Let's just take this pair of pliers. Let's lift her up just a little. Oh, it's starting to separate right there. So that was okay. Not too much leverage. Let's try it on this back side without a short end on it, short end on the back side. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. Good amount of leverage there with that pair of pliers. Let's try that handle scale. I guess the older it gets, might dry out a little bit. It's probably good to oil micarta every once in a while. Makes it look better anyways. I don't think I have any more fabric to... I guess we could use what's left of this. Oh yeah, look at that. Much stronger. So of course it broke on the thinner piece, but on an actual standard 1/4 inch piece, I can't break it. The pliers want to open up and give way. Oh, there we go. That was a good 50 pounds plus of leverage against that. Let's see if a newer piece holds up any better than that old. Alright, let's try it. That one's probably going to break pretty easy. Let's try it. This one. Oh yeah. This is a new slab I did last week, and I kept it pretty heavily oiled. So there, it took a lot more force than that old one did. Let's see what happens if you try it with a chunk of micarta. Well, this is all fabric, and it's got the metal in it, so yeah, this isn't going anywhere. That's a true, you know, actual half a slab, quarter of a slab. This is that G-Tech stuff that I came up with the metal inlays in it. So obviously it's going to be stronger because it's fabric and it's got the metal in it. So if you want something really, really super strong, look into my G-Tech that I make. I also have the Red Dragon that I did like that with the copper inlay, and you can just feel how heavy it is. I mean, this stuff will take a huge beating. It'll be stronger than probably any handle material out there. Let's see what happens. If we hammer this bad boy. Nothing. Just a little ding from the hammer. Yeah. So, I hope that answers a few questions, guys. Paper micarta is obviously the weakest. The older it gets, it dries out a little more, cures more, becomes a little more brittle. So keep that in mind. You know, maybe oil it every once in a while like you would wood. It helps keep its, you know, vibrance, I guess you would call it. Its ability to bend a little bit before breaking. Obviously we found that the cloth stuff is much stronger. The fibers help hold it together a little better. Good thick camo fabric's really tough. And I destroyed a lot of my micarta scraps I had laying around here. So I didn't want to destroy that. Wife wants to show somebody that. A lot of people really like that one. Little random pattern I did. So that's how strong micarta is. I think it's pretty strong. I'd put it up there with hardwood, just about, around oak, you know, oak strength. So if you have any comments or questions, guys, leave them down below. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.